So I did not find a clear video that anyone else had made yet on how to do this, and it's pretty simple, but I thought, what the heck, let's make a video. So if you have in this case, this is a C5 Beetle, but if you have other Volkswagens of the era, the teens, you may have an issue with your sunroof knob popping in. There are some clips in here that hold it down, and it appears they fatigue and give way, and then the whole thing will pop up in there. And it's a bit of a conundrum to get out. There's a cover here you can see I've already removed. This is what that guy looks like, and the tabs on this just sort of tuck up in here like such. So initially you just get your fingernail, a spudger, whatever, pull this guy back, rotate it down and out, and that's going to expose these two Torx 20s, one on each side. Once you pop these, this whole thing is just going to drop down. Since I don't have any sort of cool phone holder, I'm going to stop this here and I'm going to go ahead and pull those screws out, and I'll show you what that looks like. Please hold. All right, now is a few moments later. Both screws are out. They are just a coarse thread plastic screw, nothing hard, nothing difficult. Just make sure when you tighten them back in, you probably don't tighten them too much since they are just plastic. Now what I found was this just kind of pops down, a couple of clips, and then the whole job just drops down. Now what I found on this one, which I assume is probably what happens, there's a clip right there you can see is still in place. It's not very well focused, but there you go on the bottom left. And there's a spot there next to that circuit board, and there's one there at the very top of that dial, and those break off. So when you push this up to pop your sunroof, you can just push that whole thing in. See how that is shifted like that? So new plastic piece as of this is like $100. I mean, you can get it on eBay for like 75. Feels like a lot. So given the failure, I think I am just going to dab a little bit of maybe hot glue, maybe Elmer's glue. I don't know, but I feel like this is a dab of glue situation for anybody who's curious. But if you want, you can of course order a whole new piece, but every interior has its own color, etc. and so forth. So I'm going to go cheap because this is my daughter's car. But now you know, that's how it comes out. You can see to put it back in, there's a couple little holes here and a little hook there. That just sort of pops up in there like such. You line her up, and then see if I can do this with my offhand, and line it up, pop it in, put your screws back in, pop your cover on. Easy as. Good luck.